Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Alhamdulillah, yesterday we managed to complete our tawaf and sa'i, which kind of tells us that we've done our hajj. So yeah, yesterday was a good day. We gave each other hugs and all that, and then went on to do tawaf and sa'i. We had to walk about 20 minutes to actually go catch the bus that takes us to Makkah, because the way that is worked around here is that there's no vehicles allowed within the Mina camps other than initially dropping everyone off and picking everyone up at the end. So other than that, you have to actually walk about 20 minutes past the slaughterhouse for the goats for Eid, which was it was alright. Some people getting a bit, but it is what it is, isn't it? We were allowed to do it, so yeah. So just it was nice to see the goats actually. It wasn't something you were gonna expect. But alhamdulillah, yeah, we managed to do the tawaf. It did take us a while to get there. Did the tawaf and sa'i in probably record time for myself. We've probably never done it that quick. I was up on the roof, and what I'll do is after this. Sorry, there's a bit of stuff in my glasses. Anyway, yeah, so we managed to do tawaf and sa'i. Went to the roof this time because it was hot, and I just wanted to go somewhere where you might catch a breeze, and I didn't really want to be around the Kaaba itself in terms of all the rush that was going to be there. Don't really like it when all the brothers and sisters, men and female people, the pilgrims start brushing against each other, especially if that's not your mahram or whatever. Then obviously if I'm not mahram to someone and that woman's brushed past me, it's not correct, and that's what I just don't like about that stuff in tawaf. It is what it is, but I tried to avoid it last night. And because my patience was wearing very thin yesterday, I was extremely tired. I was hot. I just thought going upstairs was going to be a lot easier, and alhamdulillah it was a lot quieter. It means that you have to walk a bit more distance because it's on the app. It's not as close to the Kaaba as you would normally be downstairs, but nevertheless I managed to do it. Yeah, I had to go for a emergency toilet break in between. I had to go all the way downstairs outside the actual masjid to the public toilets that they have, and then all the way back up and then continue with my tawaf. Did the sa'i again in probably about 35 minutes. My feet were already pretty blistered up anyway, but after the sa'i I had about 10 more blisters on my feet. On top of that, I've got insect bites on my feet from Muzdalifah or Arafah. Bad case of athlete's foot, so that was really bad, and as a result of my feet being the way that they are today, I've not been able to go do the stoning. Now my father's and my mother's going to do the stoning, so dad would do the stoning on my behalf, which is allowed, and inshallah I can rest up and do tomorrow's last day of stoning, inshallah. Hopefully I can do that. Don't want to miss it, but we'll see what the foot situation is like, because it's covered in creams and all that kind of stuff right now, and I can barely walk on my feet. It is pretty bad, it's pretty painful, it's uncomfortable, but that's the wonders of that's the trials and tribulations of Hajj, isn't it? So you get tested different ways. My patience was tested. I didn't think it'd be tested that much. I didn't think I would be near breaking point in some parts. Yeah, so I was breaking point quite a few times, so I just wanted to when I did my tawaf upstairs, I just wanted to be away from people that I know, just like the brothers in that. Nothing personal against them, I just needed my space. I like my space. If people know me, they know me that I want my space. Anyway, so tonight is going to be the last night in the camps of Mina. While it's quiet, I'm going to show you what the bathroom conditions are like, the toilet conditions / shower conditions. It's not going to be pretty. It's not going to be pretty at all. Someone found an umbrella in the toilet the other day. I witnessed that myself, and I was just like, oh my god, why is there an umbrella in the toilet? So yeah, there seems to be a few brothers I didn't know that I'd come to Hajj. So if I can make a 5-minute walk there later tonight to the camps, I'll go see them. If not, then inshallah I'll try seeing them in Makkah. Yeah, so the next video is probably going to be a video of our toilets. I'll probably do another video of what our campsite looks like. So actually our room, where we are, where we sleep, where we eat. But before I do that, food, what do we get served? Food, the most important question a lot of people ask me, and as a result, I should tell you, in the morning we get breakfast boxes. These boxes have a small plastic tub with a cornflakes in there. You'll get milk in a box. You'll get this pastry type thing filled with cheese. I do not like that at all. You get a juice carton, a packet of biscuits, maybe 1 or 2 other little things, and you'll get some bread, as well as some like jam spread or some spreadable cheese. So that's what we usually get for breakfast. It gets tiring after the second day, and we get it every morning, but alhamdulillah, it's food, can't complain. You know, there are people out there, we see poor people actually quite a bit around the camps at Mina. So you know, it brings us back to reality that we shouldn't complain about the food. Lunch and dinner is more like rice and curry, or we had kofta, meatballs with rice last night. We had chicken and chips from Al Baik. Yeah, Al Baik, and we had that again today for lunch. Cold, dry, but edible, so we ate it. Everyone tells me how good Al Baik is. I never went to Al Baik last time I came, so I'll go inshallah later on and get it fresh. We get drinks, we get fizzy drinks. There's fridges and freezers outside. Outside there's quite a few of them, and they top them up with ice because they don't get cold enough quickly. So they top up the freezers with ice, and they put as many water bottles and cans as possible. Not really had coffee since I've been here because it's like packet instant coffee, and I really do not like instant coffee. I like my fresh coffee. Yeah, so that's what it's been like. So the food hasn't been too bad. I don't really enjoy the breakfast, I'm gonna be honest with that, so I do avoid it where possible. I could just eat the cornflakes, to be honest, and be happy with that. Can't complain about the lunches and dinners there. It's good, it's decent food. The food at Arafat that we had was really nice. It was like a biryani type style, it's a big dish, big platter, and about 10 people will share that platter. So that was nice. I should have taken photos, but I think we're more tired and hungry at these points, so we just wanted to eat and get our energy back. What else? Yeah, that's it for food, I think. Yeah, that's it. A few fruit juices here and there, but that's it. That's what it's been like at the camp. Yeah, it's been fun. So we go back tomorrow after the stoning. Inshallah, if I can make the stoning, I'll do it. And then after that, we make our way back to our apartments for 2 nights. Our apartments will feel like 5-star accommodation until we actually get to our 5-star accommodation in Makkah, the clock tower. I'll be staying at the Raffles in Makkah and the Oberoi in Medina, inshallah. Looking forward to that, a bit of comfort. But we'll be at the masjid every day, inshallah, as well, just doing ibadah and just enjoying the atmosphere. So yeah, our time is coming to an end now, being Hajjis. Technically we were Hajjis yesterday after doing Tawaf and the Sa'i, but with the 2 days of stoning you won't feel it until you've actually done that. I mean, it is a shame that I'm not doing it today, but obviously you've got to look after my feet as well, especially if I want to spend the next few days in Makkah, in the Haram doing Tawaf. If I want to do Tawaf every day, I've got to make sure my feet are fine. So you've got to look at it in the long run. I don't, you know, I usually get on with it with a bit of pain, but it's both of my feet, and I'm not gonna. It is hot conditions. It's a very long walk. It takes you an hour and a half just to get there, an hour and a half to get back, and you're not walking at a snail's pace. So if I was going to walk at a snail's pace, it'd probably take me about 5 hours in total. But yeah, alhamdulillah, it is what it is. So like I said, next clip should be of the toilets. Brace yourselves. Assalamu alaikum. Yeah, that's the toilet. And that's the shower. Shower. Toilet. Toilet. Shower. Oh, that's filthy. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Alhamdulillah, we are back at the apartments. It's been a long day. I didn't manage to do the stoning again because my feet haven't got better. Just cross the road. Yeah, they haven't got better yet. They have improved slightly, but to do all that walking was going to make it worse again. So I'm going to use the next couple of days to hopefully recover a bit more. And inshallah on Sunday we go to our hotels, relax, go to the masjid every day inshallah. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. It didn't take us too long to get back, a couple of hours I think. There was a lot of traffic, as you can imagine, 4 million people trying to get back to their apartments or hotels. It has been just a tiring experience. Tiring is, yeah, a nice word to use at the moment. Yeah, so we got back not too long ago, had a shower, got my clothes from the dry cleaners, handed in more, and now I'm just gonna wait for Maghrib Salah inshallah. So that's it. That was Hajj done. It was a test of patience. It was a test of will, and yeah, it was just a test, man. So yeah, alhamdulillah, it's done. The weight, you know, a lot of weight off my shoulders now. Managed to do it while I was young. If Allah wills it to be again, He will call me for Hajj again. But inshallah, I have something in the works. I'm going to try sorting something out, and I'll probably announce it when I'm a bit closer to the, once I do my final few videos. But yeah, for the next couple of days there won't be any more videos. It's just me at the apartments, going to our local masjid inshallah. So I've kind of given you the whole tour anyway of how it looks like. So yeah, 2 days away from the camera, 2 days away from everyone inshallah. Should be alright. Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Yeah, as you notice, I'm wearing a face mask. The thing about Hajj is you do get the Hajj flu, you catch other viruses and sicknesses, and this is my update for today. So last night a few people were complaining that they had stomach bugs, vomiting and throwing, and going to the loo quite often. So it was just a few people, and then overnight quite a few people, and then this morning. So it got kind of bad. We were told by obviously the tour operator, Hassan Hajj Tours, obviously from beginning was obviously just to keep clean, keep your hygiene up, wear your face masks, and it got quite bad as of this morning when a lot of people were complaining about the bug. So as a result, they kind of then said, alright, stay in your rooms, put your mask on, don't go to the mosques, you know, kind of keep it contained. And then they told the Ministry of Health. So the Ministry of Health came amongst with a few doctors and started checking everyone out. Quite a few people had to go to hospital. We put in IV drips, ambulances were coming. So yeah, it was a pretty hectic morning. This is precautionary. I did have a sore throat, did go to the clinic anyway, the local medical clinic. Said they had a bit of a throat infection, so they gave me antibiotics, but alhamdulillah it's nothing compared to what some of the people have got here. A lot of the people are really ill, they have been on hospital on IV drips. So yeah, I mean, it has been quite an eventful morning. One second, it's quite an eventful morning. Everyone is now wearing Assalamu alaikum. Yeah, I'm alright, yeah, alhamdulillah. Yeah. Where are you staying? Okay, where's that? Okay. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, so that was one of the brothers who actually helps out with Hassan Hajj Tours, one of the brothers. So yeah, he's going to a different apartment to fall asleep in. So in terms of the response to everyone being sick, Hassan Hajj Tours has done brilliantly. They're cleaning the floors with antibacterial stuff, the bathrooms really quickly. They're obviously getting everyone to wear the face masks, everyone to be, you know, washing their hands, trying to contain it. Then obviously let the Ministry of Health know. Ministry of Health sent obviously representatives and doctors over to come and check us all up, told some of us to go to the clinics. So alhamdulillah, it's the afternoon now, everyone's been seen to. So yeah, that's the update for today. We'll see how everyone's health is doing later on, but it seems to be more contained and dealt with now. People are being treated. Yeah, but that tells you how quickly illnesses can spread. We were in an apartment block, everyone is close together. We were in the camps at Mina, everyone was body to body. So nobody knows exactly where this illness originated from. My suspicions would be probably the camps at Mina. The toilets were really bad, they were very unsanitary, and the people seeing each other, sleeping next to each other, like body to body, because that's the way the camps are. Kind of, you know, risks the likeliness of it to spread quickly if there is a virus going on. But you know, you can get, as you say, alhamdulillah, now you get it now, so the rest of the holidays, and by the time you get back to the UK, you should be better. So yeah, salam, that's the update. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Not much of an update today, alhamdulillah, everyone seems to be getting a lot better. I've seen the people ill now walking about, so alhamdulillah. Me just taking my meds. So today's plan is we're going to have lunch now, inshallah. Everyone's going to be eating pizza, and then we're gonna go over to the hotels, inshallah. We're gonna inshallah get there around about 2-3 o'clock, I believe, or even slightly earlier. But the issue is a lot of tour operators are going to similar or the exact same hotel we're going to. Now it was 300 of us in our group. Not everyone's going to the same hotel, but they're within the clock tower anyway. So inshallah we'll arrive there shortly, in a couple of hours. And then we're gonna have to wait quite a while to be actually processed and get our room. So our bags have gone last night at midnight, they left, and now we're just waiting for our turn to go over and then see whether we can get checked in swiftly. If not, we've got a few hours to kill, so we'll be in the Haram, inshallah, just chilling out there. The clock tower is just a couple of minutes away. It's actually within the grounds of the Haram. Yeah, you'll see the clock tower anyway when you're in the Haram, so that's how close it is. So yeah, we're going to the Raffles apartments, so a hotel, not apartment, sorry, I am tired. Yeah, the Raffles hotel. Everyone's telling me it's the best hotel here, so looking forward to that. I was planning on going to every possible place, Burger King, KFC, McDonald's, but I've been told that the food at Raffles is really nice. Like, it's the biggest buffet you can see, and it's got some of the best food you can have possibly here. So I don't even think I'm gonna eat out. I'm just gonna go crazy. I need some of that food. We've been on rice and chicken most days. You know, cereal and toast in the morning. So yeah, last night, I mean, I think after the scare of everyone getting ill, not knowing whether it was food poisoning or not, a lot of people went to our local McDonald's. Must be like a 15-20 minute walk. Yeah, so we did give him a bit of a rush. Must have been at least 100 of us there trying to get our McDonald's over there. So I don't think they were ready for it, because it took us half an hour to get our food, and it was not the freshest, you know, food that we got, because then it took us about 10 minutes to get back. We just took a taxi back because we had a lot of stuff in our hands. But let me tell you something now. Even though it wasn't fresh, it tasted really, really, really good. I was loving it. I got the signature burger that they had. It was a mushroom clubhouse. Had the fries, had extra fries, got my 6-piece nuggets, and got a McFlurry on top. And I thought, you know what, if I'm gonna go in, I'm gonna go in now. So alhamdulillah, it was a very good change to what we've been eating. I really, really enjoyed it. So alhamdulillah, that was just it just refreshed us a bit, I think. Well, a lot of the brothers, they did refresh us yesterday. So now we're just gonna wait for the food to come. I'm not gonna eat the pizza, so I'll just wait till I get tonight out Raffles. Raffles ain't ready for me, man. Raffles ain't ready for me. I am going to munch, inshallah. I want steak. I do fancy steak. Sorry, my beard is a bit wet. I just had a shower recently. Yeah. My dandruff is coming back a lot because we're going in from the outside heat to the inside of the AC. I have to get some argan oil later, inshallah. But other than that, yeah, that's the update. So inshallah, the next video should be in Raffles. You don't understand, man, how much I'm looking forward to Raffles. If you can just see me now, just see me like